Dear God, there were nights when I spoke to you not with faith, but with anger. My prayers weren't gentle words of devotion. They were broken questions whispered into the darkness. I remember looking up and asking, why me? Why did my life have to carry so much weight? Why did sorrow seem to know my address so well? I watched other people move through life with laughter that came easily, while my own days felt heavy. And I wondered, had I done something wrong? Was I being punished for mistakes I didn't even understand? Why does every time I try to rebuild another storm seem to tear everything down? Why do I keep losing things I try so hard to hold on to? Why does joy sometimes feel so brief, while pain stays for so long? Sometimes I was angry. I argued with you in my prayers. I asked if you could see me, if you understood how heavy some days felt. And yet, I never truly walked away from you. Because even when my words were filled with frustration, I was still talking to you. Somewhere inside all that pain was a small voice still hopping you were listening. Maybe that was faith too, not perfect faith, just the kind of faith that survives while wounded. When I look back now, I see something I couldn't see then. I see how many times I thought I would break and somehow I didn't. There were days when I thought I had reached the end of my strength, but somehow the next morning came, and I was still here, still breathing. Still moving forward, even if it was only one small step at a time. Maybe that strength was never mine alone. Maybe you were there in ways I simply couldn't recognize. Not always removing the storm, but quietly standing beside me while I walked through it. Today, I still don't understand everything. I still have questions. I still carry scars. But something inside me has changed. The anger has softened. My questions are no longer accusations. They're conversations. And I've realized something. My doubts never destroyed my love for you. If anything, they showed me that I still cared enough to keep reaching for you. So today, this letter isn't only about the pain. It's about gratitude. Thank you for the strength I found in my weakest moments. Thank you for the mornings that came after nights I thought would never end. And thank you for staying with me even when I felt abandoned. Thank you for listening even to the prayers that sounded more like anger than faith. Today, I may still question you. I may still struggle to understand your plans, but I have not stopped believing that you are there. And maybe that quiet belief is the miracle that carried me this far. With all my questions, all my scars, and all the love my imperfect heart can offer, thank you, God, for staying with me even when I was too hurt to see you.